Hi, I'm Faith, an avid gardener and homesteader here in North Florida, Zone 8B. And just recently, we sold our house on the outskirts of town, moved to the country. This is going to be our new garden plot, and bought our dream farmhouse. So subscribe and join me as we build our brand new homestead. Just like that, it is super sunny again and no longer raining. It just feels like a sauna. Guys, it feels so cool to finally be doing stuff at my new house. It's not even officially mine yet until tomorrow, but close enough. So I came here yesterday and mowed the lawn, and it took like 2.5 hours for me to do that. And then came here today to do some weed eating, but it keeps raining on me, so I've put that up for a little bit, but I've been hand weeding and like pulling up weeds out of pathways and stuff, and just starting to get things looking how I want them. So I'm taking a little break while it's raining and looking at my most favorite view from this whole property, which is from the pool house swing, and it overlooks my property and then backs up to my neighbor's property who does a lot of cows. So it's just really, really beautiful. I mean, come on. Can you even? And that's so beautiful. You can see it a little better. So that's our barn. And all of this property is ours. And then on the other side of the fence, that's the different neighbors, so. And actually, I don't know if you see that house way back there. Sorry, my hands are disgusting, but that's another uncle of mine. Well, I'm making a little bit of progress. Look how clean that is now. Whew, tired. So it's very early, but we recently moved our chickens, and I set up the electric net, and then we did this with chicken wire, which is not as hardy as hardware cloth, but we only did that inside portion for the little baby chicks, and so hawks couldn't dive in and get them since they're so young. They're very, very easy prey. However, we failed to check that the electric fence was on the first night that we put them out here, and something ate 5 of my baby chicks. So so last night I came out here, grabbed the 2 that are left, locked everybody in the coop, and we set out some traps because we have seen some stuff. And this one back here has been triggered, but nothing's in it. And then this one, we have a little baby raccoon. He looks so cute though, but I doubt something this small is what ate my chickens, because they were getting kind of big, but you never know. Hi, little cutie. Did you eat my chickens? You look way too small to have eaten my chickens. So hopefully we can just release him somewhere else, or her. Oh my gosh, it's so cute though. This is the problem I have. So I'm trying to teach the little gals how to use this door and the coop. They aren't quite getting in. They've also been a little picked on by the big girls, even though they've stayed in there separate this entire time. They're still getting very picked on. Hi! You guys gotta go not through there. See if I can scare them. Come on. Come on, fly. Fly. Fly down. Fly down. Now come out. Maybe they'll come out. Gillies, you gotta use this door. You gotta use this door. Look at that beautiful coloring. Somebody has gone through a molt. Please don't peck at my feet. Come on, girls. You gotta go down the stairs. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good girls. Nope. Gotta come this way. Come on. Oh, see, they're scared of getting picked on. But you mean bullies. Come on. Come on, big girls. So these are the last two little chickens that I have after the other one's gotten eaten. But I have been coming in every single night and every day morning, putting them in here or taking them out of here and locking everybody in the coop. So today is kind of the first day where I'm gonna let them, well actually maybe it's the second time. I did one afternoon one time for a couple hours, let them be with the bigger girls, like not just in the coop. They've been side by side in this fence and separated for a while, just getting used to each other, but they still kind of need to establish the pecking order, and they're very much scared of the big girls, so just gotta get that. Oop, oop, oop. Sorry. Ah! You guys just gotta figure it out. This is part of it. Please don't peck my toes. Come around this way, little lady. She'll figure it out. She's trying to get to her friend. That's where they feel safe. Good morning, everyone. Today we finally start Farmhouse Renovations. Before we get started with today, I kind of want to show you what we have already started working on. We've done some landscaping. We had a friend start painting for us some of like the big pieces of walls, but we still need to go do trim. We are hoping today to tackle the kitchen cabinets. We've set up our chicken coop. We've done all sorts of little things so far. So one of the first things we did, because we were waiting for people to get their furniture out and things of that nature, we started tackling this landscaping in the front. So this is Asiatic jasmine and it grows very vigorously. So we got this all cut back, we got weeds pulled up out of the walkway, we got those trees over there trimmed, all the weeds kind of in the pathway, and here like these whole stones had been overtaken. Pruned back, and I grabbed some flowers from my garden to see if I could get them planted, and this zinnia seems like it is starting to bloom and actually took, which is really nice. Some of the more kind of grown stuff, these are black-eyed Susans, like I was hoping that would do good, but we ended up pressure washing, which killed a lot of stuff, but that's okay. I really want this whole section to be kind of cottage garden-y and have lots of flowers and things of that nature in this little section in here. And we also have a built-in watering system with sprinklers, which is amazing. Couldn't ask for anything more awesome. We can just turn on and it waters this whole section. So that's really, really neat. And then of course, we've been trying to keep up with these pathways and weeded over here. And then we got the whole house pressure washed, which made a huge difference. This got pressure washed. The whole entire pool enclosure and pool area got pressure washed. Our friend did that for us. We paid him to do that. Same one we paid to start painting the inside for us, but we started adding some little hanging decorative things. I need to get some plants for that. And then it's a little messy in here, but you can see the walls are starting to get painted. I'm going with kind of traditional kind of farmhouse and want everything to be very clean white. For Jade and I's project, since our friend is kind of tackled the big wall pieces, is that I'm gonna do the trim, and then Jade and I have also started tackling the kitchen cabinets. Since the cabinets are Formica, we are sanding everything down, putting a bonding primer on top, and then adding the paint, which I think will help the paint adhere to the Formica cabinets. And so that is what we have been working on, is getting everything sanded, and I'm hoping today we can finish up the sanding and then finally start painting. We also, like, these really need to be replaced, so we bought some new fans. So we bought just a little discreet one for the kitchen area that would be all white. And then we bought these fans for the two main fans in the living room. And we also, if you can see, we have popcorn ceiling. So our plan is to scrape that off at some point. And then our floors are getting redone this next week. Oh, random shoe. And then we're having them add wood, continue the wood up so that this won't be here anymore. And then redoing all of these steps. So that will be really nice. I'm so excited for that. So while I walk out to the chicken coop to show you guys that, we have also been working on removing wallpaper from the upstairs bathrooms, which, if you've ever read or heard about removing wallpaper, it's as frustrating as it sounds and is completely tedious. And that has been my big project, to do a little bit of that, and it's taking a while. Hello girls. So everyone is doing very, very well. The girls are being integrated slowly, although they're still, they're not wanting to integrate well, but we're letting them get some time, learn the pecking order. As you can see, I'm down to 2, which is sad. I can't handle any more baby chicks this year with everything going on, so I'm not gonna get new chicks again until probably next season. But these two little guys are cute. At first I was putting the baby chicks in the enclosed run so the hawks can't get them until they got a little bit bigger. Still are pretty small, but I'm home today, so I'm kind of supervising. And I'm going to be coming out here frequently to just check on everybody and make sure they're okay. And the horse is so pretty. I just love watching them out there. It's so much fun. So yeah. Around this back side, it continues around to the front, but we've also been working on landscaping this area too. So this is a dead azalea. It needs to be pulled out. I don't know what happened. It's not living. And I've been working on getting this all cleaned up. I think I'm gonna remove the elephant ears because they kind of take over, and I really want some hydrangeas. It does get a little sunny here in the afternoon, but I think for the most part they would do okay because this is the front of our house, and I just really think some classic hydrangeas would look so good. And then in these little slots right here, I'm gonna hang some ferns. Want to get some rocking chairs. Just go really, really classic farmhouse look right here in the front. So that's my plan for that. One of the best parts about landscaping is that you can add all the flowers that you really want and add as many flowers and flowering herbs for pollinators for you, as long as you're not using any chemicals in that area. So even if you didn't have space to put a full garden, even including food inside of your landscaping would be useful too. Cabbage and kale and tomatoes and all of those things can be so decorative and beautiful and easy to incorporate into your landscape if you're working with a very small space. I definitely don't have a small space here. I don't know when I'm going to be able to establish and put in my real garden yet, so I may be doing a little bit of that too, just so that I have somewhere to plant things. So now that you know the full plan, I gotta get started on sanding these kitchen cabinets so we can get painting today. Probably put my hair up because here in Florida it is already super humid and it's only like 8 something in the morning. So yeah. Job of the kitchen. We still need to get some new light pendants or paint those. We're going to change that light. Eventually we'd like to get new countertops. Definitely got to buy a fridge. But so far I really love it. Then we also got these cute little knobs that we got in Guatemala, but we didn't have quite enough, so we had to do some other knobs, but I like them as well. So I think it's very, very cute. I love the color. It turned out perfect. And we also got our floors redone. We have some drop cloths on the ground because we're having the popcorn ceiling scraped off. But the floors look amazing. I'll have to show you when it gets all, I don't know if you remember the spot that was right there, but it was rough. So it all looks very, very good. I also think I want a white farmhouse big sink right here instead of a silver one. I think that would be very cute. Of course the pantry door shuts, and then I might do like a little half shelf right here that cabinet's got to be able to open so that I can put some like coffee mugs and have like a coffee station here. I don't really know where I'm gonna put my coffee stuff, but for the most part, I think I want to leave the counters clean. I definitely think that we want to get rid of the second layer of the shelf and just extend out this first so that I can have more room to, oh, we need to paint back there too, but more room to make and cook things, especially like bread, since I've been getting into sourdough. So far, so good. I also don't know where I want my rug at, because I could put it there, I could put it by the sink, I could put it over on this side, I could just put it in the middle. So I'm not sure about the rug, but for now, I'm thinking I might move it by the sink, but coming along. I just wanted to say thank you for hanging out with me while we start the farmhouse renovations. I know it's going to be kind of a lengthy process, and maybe garden content will be put on hold for a little bit until I kind of get where we can live here and do more things here. That type of stuff will probably be on hold a little bit, but that is all part of building your own dream homestead and is my process and what I am currently experiencing right now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all soon. Bye, you guys.